Hey everybody, Ira Miller here with Homes Around the Village's YouTube channel. Today we are going to do a walkthrough for Jason and Karen. So just a little history on this. Jason gave me a call and he never met him. And he saw this home online, asked me if I would go by and check it out for him, which I did. And then he wanted me to give him my opinion because he thought it was a really good deal compared to other homes that he has seen online. And yeah, this is actually a great home at a great price, as you're getting ready to see in this walkthrough. So we're closing tomorrow. We always do a walkthrough the day before. This is kind of an as-is contract, so the seller wasn't responsible for really making any repairs. We've talked about as-is contracts, you and I, in the past. So anyways, hopefully by now you know the difference between an as-is contract and a residential contract. But anyways, we're gonna do the walkthrough and make sure everything, there's no real like major leaks or anything like that here in the property, because according to the contract, even though it is an as-is contract, it still states in our Florida contracts that the property needs to be maintained in the condition at which when the offer was written. So we're going to go through there and we're going to check all that out. All right, so go ahead, let's check the inside out and we'll give you a little overview. You may have already seen this home on our YouTube channel because that's when I went ahead and did the came out here and checked it out for Jason and Karen. But you're going to get a second look and see what I do when I do my walkthroughs. So come on. All right, so when we went under contract about a month ago, this is March 13th, so February 13th, there really wasn't a lot of growing going on. It was technically still the winter time. But since then, in the middle of March, things really started growing here in Florida. We got these weeds that have popped up, which Jason has told me he's going to have the whole yard redone anyways. He's going to have it all resodded because for whatever reason, I've checked the sprinkler system out already and it still looks like it's not getting enough water over here. So anyways, sprinkler system was working when I checked it out. But I just wanted to kind of note that. So this could fall under the technical contract in paragraph 11 where it hasn't been maintained in that condition that we saw it in when we entered into a contract, but that's for Jason and Karen to determine. All right, so this is called the Gardenia. And everything in the house stays with the house. I believe we got this for $450,000. And you're gonna see all kind of enclosures, stretches, I mean, all kind of things. So let's do this. Let's start in the kitchen, start testing everything in the kitchen, because that usually takes about the most time to make sure everything is working. And then we'll just keep going throughout the house. All right, so let's go ahead. So I'm going to start running the water. I like the water to be running for just a little bit, and I'm going to switch it back and forth between the sinks. We'll test the garbage disposal. Garbage disposal isn't working. Actually, I need to go ahead and get my tool kit in here, so I'm going to be right back and get my tool kit. All right, I'm back with my tool kit. Now there is a little tool when we have frozen garbage disposals. And I know I have one of those. Here's my microwave tester. We'll kind of go over there for now. Let's see, that thing's probably along the bottom here. Oh, it might be in here. Yeah, there it is. All right. So this little hex key we have right here. You go underneath, and underneath here, there's a little area in the middle of the garbage disposal that you can fit this in. There we go. And so we freed it up. Now it should work. So, but while we're under here, it looks like they got a purifier, which they do, which is nice. All right, let's check the garbage disposal now. So something is down in there, and I don't advocate you reach down a garbage disposal, but I want to see what might be in there. Why it's so there's definitely something that's jamming it up in here, but I don't really feel where it is. Let's try it again. It's a little rusty inside there. There we go. All right. So we got that working. So the little spray knob, this little knob needs to be replaced. You can twist this off and get a new one at Home Depot or Lowe's, but the little button there isn't working. All right, we got purified water coming out of there. That's good, we're not gonna keep running that. But I don't see any leaks going on under here. And that's the main thing we're tested for, is make sure there's no leaks. But if I pull this out, you can kind of see the filters in the back there. These are cartridges for those filters back there. Okay. All right, so that checks out. Let's get the dishwasher running. All right, we're going to, it's got a steam aspect to it as well. So select cycle, auto sense, heavy, normal, light, and we'll start her up. All right, we'll let that run. All right, microwave. We pulled our little microwave tester out here. So let's go ahead and test the microwave. Looks newer. They've got stainless steel, but a couple white appliances. But it's a start. So Jason and Karen might want to just replace the dishwasher here. That's kind of a cheap dishwasher anyways. It has a plastic inside. Stainless steel is really what you like to see when you're looking at dishwashers. Plus, because this is a very open floor plan, you're going to want a very quiet one. I was out there buying appliances for one of my renovations that we're doing, and 39 decibels seemed to be the lowest. It was a KitchenAid, seemed to be the lowest that, that they had over at Lowe's. So 39 decibels, very, very quiet. This one's still kind of quiet. All right, let's check this out. First of all, we want to check the vent. Actually, the light. So that works. The vents are right below it. So it's a 4-speed. Now, even though you don't see anything up here, it does vent through the wall out to the roof. So just so you know, these homes do have a ventilation that goes up and out. 4-speed. So that works good. Okay, let's test the microwave itself, and we'll see some flashing going on in there. You see it?
Yep.
So that's working. Great. Check these burners. This one's on the front. Actually, I don't see anything in here. So I'm gonna have to go see if maybe it's shut off at the electrical panel. So let me go run into the garage. Check the electrical panel. Okay, so spa is off. All this stuff is, okay, here's the range, it's off. There we go, we just turned it on. All right, now we can check it. Okay, so it's burning pretty good. That's the small burner. We'll turn it over to the large burner. And so that's lighting up as well around the outside. One in the back, in the rear. That's showing up. Let's go ahead and turn while we're checking. So this one is the rear. It's on. And small burner and large burner. There we go. All right, so all this is working. Now, there is gas in this home. I think, let me see, what year was this built? We have, after 2006, there was no gas. So let me kind of look and see. So the villages always put a sticker on here whenever they built their homes. I thought maybe it would have the year that this was built on, but I'll have to check it out. But I can tell here, no gas, all electric. So this has to be 2007 or newer, okay? And so that's how you check it out. You see that there's no gas furnace. It is a heat pump. It does have the Carrier HEPA filter, which is nice in there, okay? And the water heater, while I'm here, let's see, AC. water heater. So it's been on. So it should be producing hot water. While we're here, they do have, looks like they have some kind of heat shield up there in the attic. I believe some of it might have come down a little bit up there. Light's not working. And we could always look and see. We did an inspection on this home, so I could always go to the inspection report and see if whatever was working and what wasn't working, and that's kind of how we figure out whether things were working at the time that, that we entered into a contract with this property. So always get your home inspection. I always recommend a home inspection, okay? All right, so we'll leave that open because we're going to have to test the sprinklers here before we're done. We're going to run this laundry sink. We're going to run, let's see, express wash. We'll do an express wash and then start, okay? I'll press and hold. There we go. All right, we'll do the same thing here. Normal. You get this. A little loud. Sounds like they got a bearing going out in that. But let's see if it's heating up. All right, light works in here. Light works in the hallway. Let's see if this fan is working. Okay, that turns the fan on. But I don't see the light. Maybe we have to pull the chain, but I'm a little too short for all that. While we're at it, the bake works. We'll turn it on to broil. Make sure, ooh. A little bit of a greasy. Start. Okay, forgot to put. Anyways, we've got the fan kind of going on there. All right, last I want to check the refrigerator. Let's see, I need a glass. All right, cool. We have a glass. All right, crushed ice. Water. Water's working. All right. Let's check the ice out in here. So I'm gonna dump this ice out. Okay. Doesn't look like it's really making it. So I'm gonna look to see if it's on or not. I don't see an on and off switch. In there anyways. Let me see if I can push button and release, push. All right, so that's just to release that. I don't see, they very well may have turned it off behind. Oh, well, no, I'm getting water, so should be good there. I don't understand where the, usually there's an on and off switch right here. All right, we'll have to come back to that one. Let me just put my garbage disposal tool. All right, let's keep going. Let's go ahead to the guest suite area. Let me check out this dryer. So it's hot, it's heating up, it's just really loud. I don't see any leaks going on here. So we will end that. We're getting an error message, so door lock, press. There's a little water in there. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe if it was sensing something. Let's see. Again, we'll go with expressed wash 30. Wash temp, soil, spin, options. Let's try it again. Auto. So, oh, add close. Add close. So it's probably sensing that there's no clothes in there. I don't really, not sure. Wash, but it has the add close light. So I'm going to assume it's sensing that there's no clothes in the washer. All right, solar tube up there. Pocket door works well. Looks like this must have a a remote as well, and I'm not sure where that remote is. Toilet works, shower, shower's working, seems to be draining fine. There's a little bit of a leak up here on the shower, which probably was noted at the home inspection, and probably could just use a little Teflon tape around there. I don't see any Teflon tape at all up there. I hear the exhaust fan working. We've got the water going. Don't really see any type of a water leak here. So that's good, it's draining properly. Exhaust fan's off. That works. This works. This is probably just a burned out bulb. All right, hall light works. So we need to know where the remotes are for these fan and lights. All the furniture's staying with the house. Let's see if there's something in here that I don't see any remotes. Okay. Let's see. One more place we'll check. I don't. All right, so we'll have to ask where the remote controls are for the fans. Yeah. All right, let me just check one more time in here, see if there's anything that might, nope. Maybe they're in the kitchen. I mean, a lot of times they put remote controls in the kitchen, but I would think they would probably have them sitting out here. All right, I smell the broiler, so it tells me working good. Ooh. Yeah, probably wasn't used that much. So let's see, any remote controls anywhere? I'm not seeing any. Pull outs, that's nice. Like that. All right, let's keep going. Let's head to the master. Let's take care of this side of the house. Light works. Again, we're dealing with remote. Oh, this one has a remote over here. So that's good. We're able to check this one. Let me turn on, there we go. So remote works, fan works, that's good. In here, hall light works, both lights in the closets work. A little slow. I don't know why. A little slow on the, well, Sometimes you have to clean these out to get them working a little bit better, but this one doesn't look too bad. You see how much it's really coming out now. It's just these little, they call these an aerator for the faucets. So yeah, might need some new aerators, but we'll leave it running for a little bit. Shower works good. Drains pretty good. We'll check the toilet. Toilet's working good. Cool. All right, let's check the lights. So that light works. That's this middle one. Let me shut these off so I can listen, see if I can hear the fan. Really no leaking under here. We can shut those off. No leaking under here. But it's warm. They probably have the water heater turned way down. Yeah, there's a difference in temperature for sure. So, oh, yeah, it's really hot. Okay. All right, let me listen in here. I hear the vent over there. The only thing I don't see working is, wait a minute. Yeah, so the vent went off. I just don't see that light working. You would imagine it's a light bulb. Here we have our, have a remote in here, that's good. Light works. Look at those little bitty fan blades. Those are cool. I like that. Might have to get me one of those. All right, done. Done, done, done. We'll turn this off. Okay, let's go on in here. So this home does have some work. They've actually put some framing underneath this flooring to bring it up to the same height. Probably not my way of doing things, but I would definitely have probably poured some concrete in here. This floor's gonna have to be ripped up anyways. There is some damage to it. Also, you can see how it steps down. There is a little area here for the hot tub. Okay. So this is nice to give you privacy for your hot tub area. And just a little patio out there. But you can see how they have framed this floor up to try to make it even with the rest of the house. Mini split. Oh, this is for your little rollout shade outside there. Don't see that working. Usually you just push this, but it's giving me an error message. All right, let's see what else. Switches. So this is where the sliding glass door was. This is going to have to be taken care of. This might turn into my next project if any of you are watching Cimarron. Lights work. And then this light over here is on the end dimmer switch over here. So these all seem to be working. I'm not sure what this one is for. But let's see what we got over here. So this one is usually for oh, there we go. All right, so that's this middle switch here. And then this one's probably for the fan, or one of these is for the fan. Probably the last one is for the fan. All right. Don't see the remote for the mini split. So we'll have to ask where the remote controls are for the mini split and for the two fans in the guest bedrooms. Last but not least, sprinklers. Turn that off. Is the oven off? Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about. Oh, this says overhead lighting or over cabinet lighting, which is nice. Yeah, like it. Okay. Air conditioner. Let's go back over here. I want to turn this air conditioner way down. So we're going to cool. Then we're going to go. Let's see how it kicks on. Let's go check out the air conditioner. Just started up. They do have an ultraviolet light up here, which is nice for killing bacteria and germs. I like that. Has the HEPA filter down here to take out dust and air particles. So, and it sounds like it's working. All right, let's do this. Irrigation. It's on run already. Set days to water. So this one is on Wednesday and Saturday, which watering schedule, I believe. Oh, here you are, days to water. We're coming up in March through September, Wednesdays and Saturdays. Okay? All right, so station run times, program start times, 2 a.m. is when this was supposed to be starting. So let's go ahead and do a manual, okay? and run. So the sprinklers are working, so that's good. So this is zone 1 right here. We'll hit our little arrow and we'll go to zone 2. Wait a minute, went right to 3. Zone 2. Sometimes if you hit it too hard for too long. All right, so this is what I don't get. So they're working. And I had it set to Wednesdays and Saturdays. I don't get why the grass still looks dry. But I guess it doesn't matter if it's dead. All right, zone 2 is working. We'll go to zone 3. By the way, you do have a water purifier system for the whole house. So that's what I'm saying. This home really came with a lot of upgrades. All right, let's check this out. Zone 3, out there on the corner and probably along the side. Nice landscaping too. That stuff's not cheap. I just had to buy some for Cimarron. All right, so we have all this running out here in zone 3. Zone 4, okay. Let's see where zone 4 takes us, probably around back or maybe another zone on the side. Let's check it out over. Oh yeah, there's some more perimeter sprinklers. Yep. One thing I do want to point out in this video that probably was in my other video was that this is a stretch garage, and that's a 20-foot door right there, okay? And you could always tell stretch garages when they come out from the rest of the body of the house. So you can see how this has been pulled out, pops out the side, but also when you're inside, this is how much it's been stretched from here to here. So it's about a 4-foot stretch in this garage, which is great because you can keep your cars over there and you can still put a golf cart in over here. All right, we're going to zone 5. We'll head around back. Air conditioner still running. Let me see if I can. Oh yeah. It's cooling for sure, so I'm going to turn it back down. Yeah, it was at 74, and it's already dropped to 73 already, but we're going to put it back to 74. Okay, 76 is good. One thing I do want to check over here though. And one thing I want to make note to the audience, this right here, this long vanity is usually about this big in this bathroom. So when I see a long vanity like this tells me the whole house has been stretched 2 feet to the side over there. So it gives you this nice long vanity, but all the other bedrooms, this whole side of the house has been stretched 2 feet. So that to me is huge when you have this whole house stretched 2 more feet to the side. All right, checking sprinklers still. And so zone 5 are these. Let's go ahead and go back around. Zone 6 coming up. 20 minutes for zone 6. And then we can go on down here. This is called zoysia grass, by the way. This isn't your St. Augustine. So the villages decided, I don't know, around 2006 that they were going to go with zoysia rather than St. Augustine. They have since gone back to St. Augustine in the newer part of the villages. Okay, zone 6. Actually, I'm going to have to get wet. I knew it. So let me now that sprinkler is working correctly. So we get out here now. All right. One more, I think, maybe 2 more. So we're going to zone 7. Should be on the sides. And we have our, yep, our sprays. So zone 7's in the bushes here. And then zone 8's probably going to get the rest of our lawn over here and over here. By the way, these people went with St. Augustine. They don't have zoysia like the other ones do. Okay, I think probably one more. And that's 8. There we go. This one needs to be adjusted. There we go. We have a broken head over here, so just a little cap. I might be able to replace that before I leave. But anyways, that's it. It's the end of our walkthrough. Now, all I have to do really is just kind of go through my calendar here and the inspection report. Let's see, Blakely put an inspection report on here for me. And I can just go through it and just talk to you a little bit about the inspection report, which it's loading, but we'll go ahead and shut this down while we're talking about it. And we'll see if there's a zone 9 while we're at it. Shows 10 minutes on zone 9. I can't imagine where there would be a zone 9. It says front and right center bushes. Oh, bubbles. Huh. Interesting. Front and right. Let's see what we have here for our report. So they start off with, we noticed a damaged lead boot on the house, up on the roof there. We noted the front screen door did not close tight. Let's check that. We noted multiple absent and damaged window screens. Yeah, I saw that. I don't want to track a bunch of dirt. Oh, this window screen. Okay, let's. Okay. Yeah, you have to pull it shut. Just needs a little bit of an adjustment forward. That's all. Door, window screen, screen room. The garbage disposal did not operate when tested. We fixed that. Clothes washing machine. We heard, let's see, the washing machine was throwing an error code, so we saw that as well. Let's go on inside just to kind of see where that, if that's still at an error code. Dishwasher, by the way, is working. Start. Yeah, still throwing an error code, but like I said, I think it's because there's no clothes, you know. And it was just sensing that there weren't any clothes.